Hi guys, it's Michelle. Welcome to my channel, Grateful Creations. Well, we are doing, here, let me move this so at least I've got, oh, there we go, a little out of the sun. I think you're still in frame, yes. So I have a mirror here. I bought it on OfferUp and it was not expensive. So what I'm gonna do right now is just spray this chip brush. This is gonna take several steps to get it done. So right now I just want to make sure it's clean. So I just took the chip brush and I sprayed it with a little bit of Windex and get in all of those corners, little nooks and crannies. I did clean it a little bit before I started filming, so I just wanted to show you how it's done. And now we are going to clean the surface, which doesn't really matter that much because we have to cover it with something, but I do want a clean surface before I do that. So the next step will be to put Vaseline on the mirror. That will prevent any spray from getting on the actual mirror. Well, it'll get there. It'll be on the mirror, but it'll be a lot easier to take it off. So that's what we do. We take some Vaseline, little dollar store stuff. Oh, Jesus. Well, that wasn't good. Got it on. I'm gonna have to clean that. Just spray it, just put a layer of it all over. It's been outside, so it's kind of liquidy. Corners there. So what we do is once it's finished, and I mean finished as far as after we've painted it and after we have spray varnished it, then we take a razor blade and get all of the excess paint off of the mirror, and it comes right off. So it's a multi-step project. So this is pretty much step one. I'm outside, so it's loud. It's a little windy, which actually is not bad for this type of project. Now I have to get in there with my hands. And of course, gloves will be required. So I'm going to take my Windex and get that spot. It's hard for it to adhere to something that has Vaseline on it. That was a boo-boo. Okay. So I know Ann Upton does these. I'm going to put my little spin on it. It's going to be more of a beachy looking one. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. I like this mirror. I've got one in my house. It's a little smaller than this, but it's the same type of design. I might do this with my own, but I will be selling these. So now I'm going to take my lightest color. This is Rust-Oleum 2X. It's satin smoky beige. I'm going to spray this corner. Spray it right on the mirror, it doesn't matter. So I'm going to leave that right there. Next color is, oh jeez, this is going to take forever to get off. They're not open. So I got this at Hobby Lobby for $5.99. Ooh, that's okay. Note to self, always open your product before starting a video. Uh-oh. So, it looks like I've gone too far over here, so I'm just going to take this and go over it again. Kind of blending the colors together. Making like an ombre. It's good to spray it first. That first spray that comes out is a little bit icky. And if you mess up or something doesn't look quite right, you can always go over it. That's the beauty of this. So we're gonna spray it there. Yeah, it doesn't, that first spray that comes out is not good. And I'll probably be doing 2 coats on this. Oh, I'm liking it already. So the last one I did was this one. I'm going to come over here and just kind of spray from way up high to make it misty. That color, oh geez Louise, was Nitro. Nitro. This color is Frazetta. Once again, spray it there. The first sprays that come out are almost white. Oh. Oh, I love it. Love it! And then the last one is called Smurf. Ooh, this is really dark. So I'll probably have to go on the outside of all of this and get the edges, which is no big deal. Just part of the project. Oh, I'm loving it. Isn't that pretty, guys? All right, so here's that last one. See how I'm spraying from up high? Kind of blending them into each other. And just play. A little bit more of the baby blue, so I'm going to spray right over where we just went. not really necessary to get all, unless it was like a dark piece, you don't need to go into the nooks and crannies, because having the, oh yeah, see now on the inside I do want that. I do want that done. Where'd it go? There. Spraying some up high. Always wear a mask. Alright, I'm going to go inside now. We're going to the pool. See why you need gloves though? This is stuff, you have to use a solvent to get it off, so it's always a good idea to wear gloves when you're spray painting. Alright, I think I'm done. So, we're going to let this dry, and then we will see if we need another coat. If we need another coat, we'll do that. Then we will put a spray varnish on it. Then I have other plans for it too. So it's going to be kind of cool. I'm very, very excited about this one. Hopefully it doesn't rain. That would be bad. I kind of gave up on the Rust-Oleum. I'm just using these now. Better colors. Alright guys, I'm back in the studio now. No rain yet, but right now I'm just going to try and take this off and see how easy it comes off with the Vaseline. I might have to use a razor blade on some of this, but for the most part it's just wiping right off. Nice little hack. Yeah. The only place is like right in here. I think because I had to take some off before because I dripped it onto the wood. So this is kind of boring stuff. I don't know if you want to watch the whole thing, but I'm going to use first I'm going to use Windex, and then I'm going to use alcohol. And then I'm going to finish up. All right. Okay guys, so this is the last part of this. I am going to put a wave here in resin. So it'll be clear here, but there'll be just enough of the white lacing. I'm using System 3 epoxy pigment for the wave. I'm just using, this is KS resin for the resin. Now what you want to do, I just cleaned the inside of this with alcohol. You want to keep, I'm going to clean the inside of this as well. I don't think I have enough lights on. Hang on a sec. Come on, there we go. And there. Now you can see my whole setup. Oh Jesus. This is a reflection of what I have. Hey Vinny. Hey guys. Oh, they're doing the domination thing again. Okay, so this will dry out pretty quick. What I'm going to need is about a 1/4 cup. This is from the veterinarian. I pick them up sometimes. So a 1/4 cup is all I'm going to need for here. So this is 1/8 of a cup. I'm going to measure equal amounts. Put this down. There we go. Let me put it over here so you don't have to look at all that stuff. Now I put in my hardener first because it is more liquidy. So, whoa, it is really liquidy. So I'm going to put that in, and I'm just going to dump it while I put the cap on. I need to get some more resin. And I'm going to grab a stick. So it's a good thing I put that paper towel down. And I'm going to get the rest of this out. And then I'm going to put in, I hope this is going to be enough. I don't want a whole lot of it on here because I don't want the whole mirror to be taken out. Just a little tiny spot. So here's the resin right up to the top. It has to be equal parts, guys, 1 to 1. I bet you didn't know I did resin. You know, I'm taking advantage of the lower humidity out here tonight. You don't want to do this in a real humid environment. So I do it when I can out here. Otherwise I do it inside the house, but I prefer to do it out here because it is totally ventilated. Okay, so I got a little cup. Got 2 cups actually. And I'm going to start stirring this. We stir this for 3 to 4 minutes. So I'll probably be speeding up through this. Yeah, so far I like the mirror. I do. And then I went along and I painted some of the edges here that I missed. And for some reason they're a different color, but I have a plan too. I always have a plan. I always have little Miss Fix-It going on, right? So, I'm really excited about doing the GCFluidart boutique in Delray Beach. There's Nina, there's Kathleen of Cause Creations, Karen Dersham Waterfall Acrylics, Erica Hughes Art, Molly from Molly's Artistry. Am I missing anybody? Oh, Sarah Mack Art. She's oh God, she helped me out so much when I first started my channel, when nobody else would. I was so grateful. Wow, this stuff's really liquidy. Usually it's like a little bit thicker, but it's probably because it's a little warmer outside here. You're generally supposed to do resin over 72 degrees, and it's about 82 out here. Maybe 87. So this keeps it nice and liquidy. Oh, I forgot to put the lid on this. All right, so I'm going to put a little bit of resin in this cup for the white. And actually we want the white to get a little bit tacky, so I'm going to let it sit for a minute or 2 or 5. Yeah, when they say 3 to 4 minutes, they mean 3 to 4 minutes. You really have to stir this for that long. Otherwise it doesn't get incorporated well. I have my Stalwart. Oh, I didn't get the attachment. Oh, it's me. It won't matter. There's different attachments on them. I'm going to do my best to get the wave going pretty good. Anyways, 3 minutes gone by, guys. It has. All right, I'm going to put just a little bit in here. I only need a line of white. That's it. Just one line. Okay. Now here's my epoxy. Okay. I have to make a concerted effort to open up my product before I start filming. There we go. So we just want a tiny little bit. You can't put more than 10%. And that would be it for sure. And you just mix that in. And that's going to be our white. You don't need a lot because we're only doing this. Alright, so since I've contaminated this stick, I'm just going to leave that there for now. Now, I tend to put a little bit of Liquitex titanium white acrylic ink in it. Just to, sometimes I put alcohol ink in it too, to give it, make the waves a little bit frothier. We'll see how it goes. I don't know what acrylic ink is. Oh, this isn't even closing. There we go. Oh, it's cracked. Nice. Well, I'm going to have to find something to do. So you want to shake it up. Make sure that the ball is rolling, rocking and rolling. So that's Snowcat from Ranger. And again, just a little tiny bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Some really small drops. See, this is why we have alcohol really close by. I can't believe I just did that. Oh, it's such an effort at cleaning it too. There we go. Comes right off. All right. You know, I cleaned this with see how it leaves a haze? It's all the same. I mean, you have alcohol, this is just ammonia. And actually ammonia cleans a lot better. There we go. I don't want to move this too much because I just leveled it. I leveled the hell out of this. I don't know what's going on with my property. It seems to be shifting and moving. It was moving that way before, now it's moving this way. So anyhow, so I've still got this. Oh boy, here we go. You want to save some, just a little. Now I'm going to take alcohol. Wait till it's dry. start off, but since we can't start off on here, we're gonna have to be very careful. So you wanna go right along that line. Notice how I left a little bit right in the front. Resin needs resin to move. Oh, I think that's too much. Dang it. That's too much! Do you guys ever watch Price is Right? Okay, so I'm gonna wait till now, I'm gonna hit it with really didn't like the direction the waves were going. All right, keep pushing him back because I'm not really digging on this. So what I'm going to do is let them set up. That doesn't look too bad. I'll let them set up and then I'm going to blow again. Now this is completely level and it's still moving, isn't it? Or is it? Or is it just my imagination? I've never heard of anybody blowing backwards. People usually blow this way. Oh my goodness. Schwitzen. See how it's starting to set up now? There we go. don't have the kind of lacing I wanted, but it doesn't look bad. I kind of like it. Anyhow, so that's my project. Now we just have to let this set up. I guess I won't be doing any art this evening on in my studio. Let me give this another hit. It's kind of cool. I like it. I like it. All right, I decided to put them down. These are very sharp. They are pieces of glass, actual glass. Gotta be very careful with them. I'll put some more on. Very cool. All right, now that's even better. I'm glad I had the waves I had. There we go. Oh, so cool. All right, now I'm loving it. All right, yeah, I'm loving it. That's way cool. Very, very cool. All right, so I had to turn you back on for that. I'll be back.